reckons it has a roof and it reckons it's enclosed, but there's snow inside. Monkey meat. We're still eating your meat, monkey. Just so you know. Nitro's down. Well, let me click on him. That good old monkey food poisoning. Just exactly what we need, eh? Do you know, I absolutely fucking love the meme where you've got like the overly animated like version of what is that? The Kung Fu Panda thing with the Masa Uguay sitting there going, monkey. I fucking love that meme. If I can, that's so going to end up being an emote for my channel because I fucking love it. Like, it's so basically like, it's so simple and yet I find it so amusing. I feel like I need to bring these back by about here to get this right. Just remember, we're moving this completely sideways from where it was, so it will come back in this way. I don't know if that's going to collapse the room, but we'll find out. Actually, you know what? Those are right. I don't know about this one. I don't trust this one. It's probably fine, but I don't trust it. What do I need them to do? I need to fix up this fucking power grid on the floor though, eh? I spent all this time making this nice little like slinky line going into this, and then I immediately moved it in literally almost the very next day. I just sat there like, why did I do that? But I'll fucking do it again. Don't tempt me. Oh, I can't wait for this stuff to be out of here. I crammed it in here so long ago under the guise that it would only be in here for like maybe a few days, a season or two. And it's just like, I don't know, most people's garage or spare room. Like, the want is there, but nobody's moving anything. Oh, I'm actually going to have to go check on that. I heard a thump, and now my cat's meowing. Hold on, I'll be back. What was that? Better remember breakfast. Man, I only just had breakfast right before starting. Like, I was so busy because I was starting to draw my emotes. Because I saw, what did we get up to? I think 41, 40, 42, something like that, followers. And I'm like, it's only a matter of time before I end up as affiliate. And I'm like, I want to do my own emotes and stuff like that myself since I can draw. Mind you, eventually, if I wanted to get the VTuber thing done up, I want that to be done by somebody that can properly rig it. So I don't have that experience. But yeah, I started drawing that this morning and it got to like 9:20. I'm like, fuck, I haven't eaten breakfast. And I'm like, I'll be live with you guys soon. I'm like, you guys, I'm never doing fucking ASMR on purpose with you, just so you know. I'm not that kind of person. Monkey, why you poison Nitro so bad? Well, Nitro is like basically incapacitated. Is that a warning? Is that a threat? It's like, don't eat you because you're poisonous. Like, look at all this delicious, like, various meats. Ugh. No. Ugh. Even the thought of that just, ugh. I just have, like, these, like, nasty goosebumps. No, seriously, whenever I hear ASMR, like, kudos to people that actually, like, find it relaxing and stuff like that. Like, if that's what, like, soothes your soul at the end of the hard day, by all means, enjoy what you enjoy. But for me, I have, like, that sensory thing where, you know when people eat or there's a specific pitched, repetitive noise? I don't know what it's called, but it's a thing. And it's physically very painful for me to hear stuff like that at a higher volume. Like, it already is uncomfortable to hear people, like, chewing and, say, specific animals making noises and stuff like that. It can be very uncomfortable for me. But then if you happen to throw in the ASMR aspect of it, where, you know, people are literally, like, going out of the way to make things, like, you know, super extra sensory. Yeah, it's just my ears physically actually hurt very painfully, like on the skin surface. It's very uncomfortable. What's this? No goats for me. What if I want to eat goat? That's not online. What am I doing? Actually, I'll tell you what, that's one interesting I've found. There's not a lot of people around here in Australia, I should say. Not a lot of people actually, like, eat goat. I do. It's actually really quite nice. That's not online, is it? No. It's also one of those things where you can only get it, like, really well made in, like, a really nice Indian curry. Like, from a really nice, like, traditional, reputable business, you know? I understand that there's a whole lot of people out there that do not touch unusual meats and stuff like that. But I am kind of forced out of my comfort zone because of my Crohn's. Like, legit, I can eat goat, but I can't eat chicken. I can eat turkey and duck, but not chicken. I can eat fucking chicken eggs, but not chicken. It makes no sense to me. Oh, we're having an eclipse. Finally, somebody's not having a tantrum and we're just having a sun eclipse. So none of my soul is going to work. But that's okay. Because we also have wind turbines. And it's a blizzard, so we get a little bit of power. You guys are all just eating raw meat? Why? Yeah, I gather why that happened. You guys hitched it in a not fully closed, barely heated barn. Like, I'm expecting the rest of my animals to die now. Okay, I tell you what, you guys are making that. Do you think you have, which is the one that does the, which is the thing that does the thing? You break down the mechanoids. This is the one I want as a fucking priority. So, let's grab, like, Lumi. I'm sure she's, like, probably just asleep. She's training a Thrombo. Thrombo can wait. Do we not have... Oh. This is so frustrating. We have steel slag chunks. And they can be broken down into steel. But we need the machining table to break them down into steel. To build the machining table. I hate this. And it's winter, so I can't even travel to get more. Speed it up. Let's get the fuck out of winter. Oh, man. I couldn't even like expect stuff like this to happen. Also, we also had all this block too, so that was fantastic. And Lauren's having a tantrum. Okay, you guys, I understand you're kind of having a shit time, and I'll do you as a solid, okay? I'll do it for you once because I've got a lot of them right now. There we go. So now, when I click on somebody, give me somebody, they should have... Could you not break the thrombo fucking bedroll? Okay, so now they all have this strange feeling. 15, so they also feel all really good. Good lord. I must admit, I haven't had a colony tantrum so hard for a very long time. Mind you, we also do get attacked a fair bit more often than even my really huge colony. Like my really, really big colony, I actually didn't get attacked as frequently as this one. Which makes me question, like, somebody was telling me about this, like the wealth and stuff like that, and I don't believe that I've got more wealth than my really big colony. Like, I've got a lot. Like, overall, combined, if I wanted to sell every item on this map that belongs to me, that's what it would be worth, kind of thing. But I'm like, my bigger colonies were wealthier. They had more buildings, more items, far more creatures. Like, we are dwindling on the cusp of, like, the only ones that are alive are the tamed animals. I feel like I'm just missing something here. We are building a roof. And we got rid of this. Let me get rid of the parts we already done. I have no idea what's, like, got my cats, like, running around like spazzes today. All I can hear is just, like, them bitching and carrying on in the background. Because one's chasing the other and the other one doesn't want to play. I find it a little bit amusing. I only find it amusing because I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. It's just like, it's annoying me, so I'm glad that at least one of them is annoyed. I guess that's the best way to put it. All it really is, like I said, we had that, like, disruption at, like, 4 a.m. And everybody just, like, freaked out because it's, like, 4 a.m. in the morning. And you just have, like, it literally just sounded like somebody just walked up to my window. We got security screens, right? So somebody just walks up and just fucking rattles the window a bit. And then moves over to the next window and rattles it. That's what it sounded like. It's pretty fucking terrifying. Like, woke my partner up out of the dead of night, and my cats just went running, and I was already awake, so it wasn't too much of a problem for me. A caravan from West Ashway is approaching, and they're an exotic goods trader. So they'll be really good. We need to please have steel. Seahorse. Seahorse will do it. She'll get the trade done, maybe, possibly. Tail, what is your problem? Oh, you're having a fucking mental thing, aren't you? Yeah, psychotic wandering. That's the problem. Holy shit, he might actually die doing that. I didn't realize that Tail has been in a psychotic wandering phase. So he won't lay down and get treated. But he's got an infection in his leg. And if it keeps up, I'll end up amputating it. Alright. I cannot take your animals because I cannot care for them right now. Components would be great, but I'm pretty sure we're we're okay for components. It might take more glitter world. If they've got it, I'm taking it. I have a lot of plasteel. Medical trainer, maybe. I do still have a medical trainer I haven't used yet though. And, oh, a couple of my thrombos must have died for that. Telescope. Flat screen. No. I'm gonna say no to them getting shit. Just because, like, they've been breaking everything. I should be able to almost... A little bit too much. Maybe I can just buy that. Yeah, that's close enough. Actually, if I really wanted to, I could have sold some of these thrombo calves. Look at this. I've got like 3 and I've got 2. And they're like 1,100 each. Oh, you're laying down finally. Is somebody tending to you? Holy fuck. Chimpanzee's asleep, but maybe silverware? Go and tend to him. That infection could cost it a leg right now. In warm clothes. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I told them to stop making stuff at one point to focus on doing something else. Yeah, no, they've been making stuff. Very good. I thought that they weren't. Alright. So what kind of block is this? Marble. Bards and a work frenzy. That's great and everything, but I think I've got enough slate. You know what? I'm actually okay with them being up in there. That's a fantastic place for traders. I like that. Why can't they do that more often? Okay. Look, I think I have enough slate. What? Hold up. What? What was your bio? I did want to keep a night owl. God damn it. Let's see. When was the last save? More than 3 minutes ago. Is that before or after the trade? Probably before. Unfortunately, Tail is dead then. What did he have on him? I guess I won't know. He's being carried. That's unfortunate. We lost one. It's not always a perpetually growing colony. That's actually the most interesting part about having a really large colony. Like, I've had a few, and some of the times you get really happy people. Like, just everybody's all chill. They're all sweet, you know? There's no drama. And you just have to battle with the waves of enemies that do eventually come. And then other times you've got, like, my base where they're constantly at each other's fucking throats. Like, I don't even fully understand what over anymore. Like, some of the times I'm sitting here and I'm like, what are they so angry about? What the hell is going on with this? I don't know. I think that's right. I'm not sure if it... That's right. What just happened? Is it morning again? Okay. Alright. Something happened. I thought there might have been like an aurora or something like that if it was like that bright. What I was actually doing was I was making marble blocks at the top. I don't even know if we have marble chunks. We do. You guys should really be making more marble. So the reason why I want them to make more marble is I've had to kind of look around. And the biggest thing I've found is the few places like here where I am making slate is kind of already done, except for like 1 or 2 spots. And I'm okay with that. I can work with that. My biggest thing is I need to get them to have... I don't mind that this is outside right now. It's not great. It's frozen. It's going to spoil. But for right now, it'll do. It's like an outdoor freezer, right? But I need to get that in here, or at least enclosed, by the time summer rolls around. Actually, by that logic, you would think that the fridge would be the more important room to get made, hey? That does seem logical. Really? Come on, guys. So, you're recreationally deprived. Yes, you're also, and you're chemical starvation. Fuck you, Bishop. Fuck you and your chemical starvation. Oh. Well, Bishop's probably going to die when he attacks somebody. Alright. Now I'm all focused up on this, but I actually logically think I should be spending this energy on the fridge before summer. Yeah, okay. Let's get as much of this done as physically possible. Yeah. There we go. Steel tiles. Keep the pets in the fridge to preserve them. Like, it's not a bad idea when we end up in permanent summer. The only problem is, like, the extreme level of hypothermia in my fridge. Dave's having an insulting spree. Oh yeah, all the guys are gonna just basically just have fucking mental breakdowns. So let's hunt some things. Trout, what are you wandering for? Trout has construction. Mate, you could be constructing shit. It's not hard. This is your time to shine. Like, literally, there's nothing else to do. There's no crops. There's fuck bugger all animals. Construction's your jam, and you're just wandering around. Look, I got two adult trout. Every time we see Trout not making something, we know he's just slacking off. Man, this room having snow in it really fucking bothers me. What animals are roaming away? Guys, keep on that. It's alright. I think they've come off this at some point. I must admit, it's very difficult when you don't have a specified fridge or storage area and you have a large group of people. Because when you get something like this where you have a psychic drone and it's medium, it's so difficult to get them to do anything. Guys, why is Tails still listed as part in our colony? Why is it in the fridge? The fuck is wrong with you people? Hold up, hold up. Stockpiles, come on. Yeah, there's a stockpile zone. Human corpses. No human corpses. Oh my god. I don't even have words for whatever that is. Just... Hey, Azula. I could definitely do with your pats right now. She's just like walking past. She's like, man, I don't know what you want, but okay. I opened up the window in here. Well, I opened up the blinds. It's behind my computer a while back with the view that maybe I could entice them to stop running up and down the house and just like look out a window for a bit. And it's only taken 50 minutes for that to work. It usually is a lot faster. I don't know about you guys, but if you own cats, you can put like a piece of paper on the ground or, you know, just there's certain things you can do and they'll do the thing. And this is the thing where I thought they'd do the thing sooner. I'm going to reinstall some of these lights around here. I haven't got everything where I need it to be yet, but as long as I can build stuff, it'll be good. Like, how's about you move forwards so I can actually put something along that line? Because what I want to do is get that all the way there. I'll move you probably over here. That's a good point. That is correct in that spot. I also don't have a secondary door on that yet, so... I don't know. I don't want them to get trapped in here. I know how silly these guys can get. I guess the good thing is I haven't moved that yet, so that's fine. Throw it there for a moment. I'll see how we go. And Driver's having a tantrum. You, mate. I won't have a bar of your shit. Really? I'm so disappointed in all my colonists right now. Fucking tantruming little brats. Alright. And Steve's at it. Yeah, I actually don't mind the fact that I used that whole psychic drone thingy right before that thing went off. Wait, what's... Oh, it's still... I was going to say, I'm like, over here's all orange. I thought it changed seasons. Cougar, get rid of it. Now, alpacas and stuff could be really great, but right now, honestly, it's just another thing to keep, like, captive, and I just don't need it. These thrombos, though. I'm gonna have so many fucking panthers in a moment. Look at them. They're like reproducing like flies in the space. I do find it funny that like a lot of people have said they have a problem with like the chickens' reproduction amount in their bases. I've never really had that. I've always kind of capped them at 30. So when they are hatching out, obviously like once the youngest reaches adulthood, they're gone. They're, you know, the barbecue chicken for the night. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's how I sort of like run them. What's going on with this? Smelting from slag. Oh my god, so this is the thing that smelts from slag. Okay, so does that mean, do we want 2 of these? I don't think I have that much slag, do I? Where do I keep slag? I think I used to keep it here. There was some over here. There's ambrosia here. I really need to get metal. I'm just having a look at my lineup. You know, the biggest thing I'm surprised about is nobody's actually given up yet. Normally they have a tantrum and they just give up. Okay. It is about... Well, somebody's getting married. Pansy proposed a lifelong commitment to Acosta. Acosta agreed and the two are now engaged. Okay. Wasn't Acosta engaged to somebody else and she said no? And it like basically said an upset for somebody? I thought it was her. So sure. Does it say if it's an X? Maybe not. Oh, Lincoln. Allie's death. Mate, it was probably a panther or a thrombo. And if it was that young, it wasn't that traumatic. Okay. So... You guys are getting... Like, you're doing the things, but you're doing it very slowly. I feel like this is no longer in a shape where these corners come across perfectly. Let's see. They are visiting. Okay, so somebody... Seahorse, are you just wandering? Yeah, go. Oh, there's no trade. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. She's trapped again. Okay. I'll tell you what, you just break that down there. And we'll grab an Asan. Now, where the fuck is this guy? There he is. It doesn't look like he's kind of like hanging through our base. He looks like he's just like skidding through the edge, you know? What the hell is going on? I hear like a deer or something. Maybe one of these guys is getting attacked. I don't see where it is. Alright. Yes, we need food. Yes, we need that. You can take... I'll keep penoxycyllin. That's classified as a drug, but it does stop them from getting, I think, malaria. Now, we do have a whole bunch of these. I'm thinking... I thought about getting rid of just the normal grade ones, but I think 4 and under would be really good.